Now that the biggest, scariest project for my little adventure projects list is almost done, the crowdfunding for the Love Notes project, I wanted to talk about that a little bit because doing these videos and talking about how I feel about these big, scary, frightening things that I've been doing was kind of the point. And it's always good to like wrap yourself back around to the point that you originally had. Full circle, bringing it in. So I loved the idea. I really love the idea of the Love Notes, and I really, I want to keep doing it, and I hope that it catches on in some way, because I just think this is a wonderful way for more love to creep out into the world and make itself known. Crowdfunding was hard for me. It was really hard for me. I don't like asking for things. I don't like selling things. I sort of have trouble with money in general, which is a little bit tricky because, I want to do all of my writing, and in order to do my writing, I have to get paid for my writing somehow, and this is a bit of a conundrum. But, so what happened was I created the thing, and put it out there, and that felt really good. And then a few days in, it started feeling terrible. It felt awful. Maybe it was about the time that momentum slowed, and I didn't really put in as much effort at marketing as I would have liked to. Things sort of stalled out for me a bit. And that was hard. I really hit a tricky emotional point. It just kind of overwhelmed me, actually. And I went down for a few days, which is something that I do occasionally, and it's unfortunate, but it happens. And until I was able to sort of do the things that I know help and yank myself back up, it was a really bad few days. And it's not because of the project. The project was the catalyst, but I think what doing scary things can do is really bring up a lot of buried emotion. A lot of fear will come up, and you just have to give it that space, allow it to come up, and just sort of care for yourself while it's coming up, and care for that emotion, and just hold the space for it, and know that, even if you have a really bad couple of days and you're wondering why you ever decided to do this thing in the first place, it's okay. And it's good that that emotion is coming up, because it's better to have it up and out than to